How you guys doing today? I'm back at you guys with another presentation. Um, in this video here, I just want to talk to you guys about some deep stuff here. Hope everybody's having an okay Thursday. I'm not going to take up too much of your time. I just want to talk to you guys about being um, being in a being in a bad position for a long time. It will start to show on your face, I believe. I truly believe that when you're in a bad position for a long time and you've been catching hell for a long time, it'll start to show on your face. And I believe you'll start to give off a vibe to people that you are in a bad predicament in life. I truly believe this because people do judge you by your appearance, believe it or not. They judge you by what you look like. Um, and when you're a dude that has had a lot of adversity in life, you've had a lot of struggles in life, people will start to make certain judgments about you. And people will start to connect the dots with you. They'll start making certain judgments about you as a person. Um, this is why I say you can't hide certain things. I used to think you could hide certain things, but I feel like when you're a dude that's been in a bad position for a long time, you've caught a lot of adversity in life, you've had a lot of struggles in life, people will start to see it on your face. And you can't hide these things. You know, you can't hide the struggles, the pain, the adversity. You can't hide these things at all. Um, you can try to hide these things, but at the end of the day, you're not fooling people. People are not stupid. And they can see through the foolishness. And this is why I say this is some word of advice. If you're a guy that's been in a bad position for a long time, I truly feel that I'm seeing it myself. It's best to stay away from folks because people are very perceptive and people will be able to tell that you're not in a good position in life. They'll be able to tell that things are not good for you, that things are bad for you. And once they see that things are bad for you, they're going to get away from your behind. You know, so if things are not good for you in your life, if you're a person who's dealt with a lot of adversity, dealt with a lot of challenges in life, I advise you to stay away from folks. Don't be trying to get around folks. You might want to stay away from family too, because people, they know when things are not good for you in life. They know when, you know, you're at a disadvantage. And you can do everything that you know to do in life. You could do all the right things, but you know, the world is a big high school. And once people know that you have certain struggles and certain challenges, they're not going to want to be around you, you know, especially like, you know, if you're a grown man, you could have every other aspect of your life together. But the fact that you don't have a wife, you don't have no kids, people will hold that against you. Your own family will also hold that against you. But the thing is, it just goes back to what I said. The world is a high school. And this is why if you're a person who's had a lot of challenges in life, you want to stay away from folks. You don't really want to be getting around folks and, you know, trying to fraternize with people and trying to be buddy with folks, because people will be able to tell that you're at a deficit. People will be able to tell that things are not good in your life. And once people see things are not good in your life, they're going to get away from you. They're not going to want to deal with you. They're not going to want to be around you. That includes family too. And that's what I'm realizing, because I used to think that I could go through life and fool people and be incognito and people would never realize that you have certain challenges. But it's true. If you're a person who's been in a bad position for a long time, people will be able to look at you and tell that things are not good with you. I'm starting to believe that, because people judge you by your appearance anyway. They make judgments about you, you know, and once people have made them judgments about you, once you've been branded, there's nothing that you really can do. Even if you was to go to a whole nother state and no one knows you, or go to a whole nother country and no one knows you, people still gonna judge you by your appearance. So when you a person who's had a lot of challenges in life and adversities, just know you're not hiding nothing from nobody, because people will be able to see that you a person who got a lot of problems, you got a lot of issues. And when they know that, they're not gonna want to deal with your behind. They're gonna stay away from you. It's the truth. People not gonna want to be bothered with you. Because I used to really think that I was fooling somebody. I had to realize I ain't fooling nobody. I ain't fooling nobody in life. I used to think I was, but I'm not. People see through the smoke screen. They see through the incognito. And people know that you are at a deficit. You know, they know you at a deficit. You know, especially, you know, at a certain age, you don't have a wife, you don't have any kids. As a man, people know that you in a bad space. They know you're not in no good position. You know, it's unfortunate. It really is. It's sad that it has to be this way. But it's nothing you can do. This is why, you know, I'm doing what I got to do to put myself in a position to where I can be isolated. Because I told myself, once I get my apartment and I'm living by myself, I'm not going to deal with nobody, not even family. You know, because family, you know how they are. They only call you when they want something. You know, they only call you or reach out to you when they want something. Other than that, you don't hear from them. So when I get my own place, and I would advise you guys to do the same, don't deal with people. Just stay to yourself, stay isolated, and just don't deal with folks, because especially if you're a person who's had a lot of bad experiences in life, a lot of negative encounters in life, people like that who've had a lot of negative encounters, generally speaking, people think you're unattractive. They perceive you in a bad light, and people, generally speaking, don't like you. So the best thing for you to do is to isolate. Stay to yourself. That's the best thing for you to do. Go to work and go home. That's what you need to do. Go to work, go home. All that trying to fraternize with coworkers are not your friend neither. Wish I would have known that back in my younger days. Coworkers are not your friend. They find out certain information about you, they will definitely use it against you. But yeah, just keep this in mind. When you get it, you know, stay to yourself. Guys in our positions, guys who've had a lot of adversities, challenges, bad experiences, guys like us most definitely need to stay to themselves, because people don't like us. And I had to connect the dots myself. If you're a person who's had a lot of bad experiences in life, a lot of negative encounters, that just means people, generally speaking, don't like you. People don't like you, they don't respect you. So just wanted to come with the sermon for today. You know, if you're a person who's had a lot of bad experiences in life, a lot of bad encounters in life, people in these types of positions need to stay to themselves. But that's all I got for you right now. Let me know if there's any more interesting topics you would like me to talk about, because I'm trying to switch things up and take things in a different direction. That's why I'm doing more outside presentations, out in nature. But you guys have a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a good one.